Welcome to our next class, working with keyboard. Yes, children, a keyboard, very important part of our computer. The keyboard is one of the main parts of our computer. It is connected to the CPU with a wire, children. Okay, it is a small rectangular device that is used to type on the computer. A keyboard contains small buttons which are called keys. Now, children, there are different sets of keys that are used to type alphabets, numbers, special characters, symbols. Thus, each key represents a number, letter, function, or a symbol. Let us understand more about the functions of the keys on the keyboard, children. Fine. Now, here, as you see, your computer keyboard looks like this. Here, you have an escape key at the corner. Okay. Then you have the function keys from F1 to F12. Okay. Then you have other keys like you have the page down, page up, home key, end key. That's basically various special keys. These are known as. Okay. You'll come to know the use step by step. Then you have other keys over here. Then you have the numeric keypad. Okay, numeric keypad has all numbers. It is like a small calculator, children. Okay, then you have an enter key here. Then these are the cursor keys. Okay, then this is your alt key. It's a special key. Okay, there are two sets of alt keys. Then you have the space bar. Okay, let us learn the function keys. Then you have the Windows key. Control keys are here. Okay, CTRL, two control keys. Okay, then there are two window keys. Okay, there are various keys which we will learn in further slides. Okay, children. Now, children, there are 6 rows of keys on your keyboard. Okay, the first row contains the escape key and the function keys. Okay, here escape key, the first row, and then the function keys. Fine. Then the second row, this is your second row which starts from, it contains the number and special keys. Okay, it includes numbers from 0 to 9 and symbols from exclamation mark. Here it starts from similar to sign, then exclamation mark and percentage, backspace key, etc. Okay, then then third row, the next 3 rows contains alphabet and special keys, that is your 1, 2 and 3. This has some special keys and some alphabets. Okay, now here this is known as the top row, home row. This is your home row and bottom row. Okay, the middle one which is known as the home row. Okay, the alphabet keys are used to type letter, word, sentence or paragraph. The special keys includes caps lock key, the enter key and shift key. These are some keys included in the row, all these 3 rows. Okay, so you'll come to know the use of these special keys also, children. Okay, the last row consists of special keys such as space bar, control and alt keys. The space bar key is used to insert space between two words. Okay, then placing your hand on the rows. Okay, children, now you have your left hand and your right hand, your space bar. See, you see the space bar is written over here. Means what you have to do is you have to place your thumbs, okay, always onto your space bar over here. So here it is in the picture, it is showing you how you should be doing the typing. Okay, when using the keyboard, your hands are mainly placed on the middle 3 rows, okay, which contain alphabet and symbols. These rows are top row. Okay, top row, as I said, children, top row, this is known as the home row and this is known as the bottom row. Okay, while the placement of the fingers keeps changing from one row to another and the thumbs to be resting on the spacebar key. Okay. Then doing the typing, children, using the top row. Let us see how to use the top row. You see the fingers are mentioned here. Okay. Q, W, E, R, and T. R and T is your left hand index finger. Okay. Now here the first row of the alphabet keys is known as the top row. The fingers of the left hand should be placed on the letters Q, W, E and R and T, sorry. The fingers of the right hand should be placed on Y, U, okay, this I, O, P. You need to switch the left index finger between the letters R and T, okay, R and T. And the right index finger between Y and U, okay. The left index finger between Y and U here. So that completes your top row. Fine, children. The second row of the alphabet key is called as the home row. The home row, when you learn typing, when you become little big children, when you will be learning your typing course, there you will be taught to use the home row first. So how your hands should be laid on the home row. Same way you have your index finger figured out with F and G, and then your right hand index finger with H and J. So your hands should be, sorry, your fingers should be in home row A, S, D, F, J, K, L, semicolon. This is how you're going to type on your keyboard. Okay. You need to switch the left and the right index fingers between letters F, G and H, J respectively. That is your left and the right hand, as I said over here. Then typing using the bottom row, children. The third row of the alphabet keys is called the bottom row. The bottom row keys for the left hand include Z, X, C and V. Okay. Then again the index fingers are switching between V and B, and the right hand will switch between N and M. Okay. Fine, children. Then you have your middle finger with comma. Okay. So then you have this full stop here and forward slash, children. Okay. This is known as the forward slash. Okay. This. Go to the next slide. Okay. Now here there are two sets. Okay, there are two sets of number keys, children. One is over here. Okay, this set. This is one number key set and this is another numlock keypad. Okay. Now here this numlock keypad and this is your number keys. Okay, here you have 10 keys total for numbers. That's 1 to 0 over here. Okay. And over here you have, this is like a small calci, children. You see it's highlighted here. So when you press the numlock button over here, you get this highlighted over here. Okay, this switch that shows that this light is on. That means your numlock keypad is on and you can type numbers. And if it is off, then you can make use of these cursor keys over here. So there are two sets like home and down arrow, up arrow, right arrow, left arrow. Okay. Then you have some mathematical operators. Okay, some mathematical operators are there and an extra enter key over here. Okay, the enter key is here also as well as over here also. Okay, so you have two enter keys on your keyboard, one over here and one over here. So this is an extra over here. Okay, so there are total 17 keys on your numlock keypad. Okay. Now you'll say 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So you have 17 keys on your keyboard. If the numlock is off, your cursor keys, this keypad will be activated. Even if it is on, then you can type in the numbers onto your keyboard. Fine, children. So what I'll do is I'll go to my pointer options and I'll erase all ink on my slide. Okay. Then I go back to the next slide. Okay. Next slide is end of my slide, children. Okay. Cleared with the keyboard, children? I hope you have understood a little bit of your keyboard, because the next classes also will be describing your keyboard in details. Fine, children?